might add a red dragon is venerated. Actually, you know what would be better? Not that one. What if we do a silver dragon? Is there a gold dragon? Is that a thing? There is a gold dragon. That seems like the epitome of... All right, so I'll remove this one. The gold dragon is the epitome of the dragons, I would say. So we can't slaughter it and we can't hunt it. But we do want to tame it if we can. That would be pretty neat. And then... What is up, my pylons? It's me, Gamer Pyle, and I am back with another episode of my Rimworld Ideology first look. That's right, Rimworld Ideology dropped a couple of weeks ago. We're finally getting over here. We made a little tutorial about mod load order, and now we're going to try and start the game today. So, today's gameplay is going to be all about figuring out the new content that Ideology delivers, and seeing if we can't start crash landing on a planet somewhere. So, we're going to go ahead and hit new colony. Oh, I should go over, hold on, we should go over our mods. Now you can also check out the mod, I'll post it up there. You can check out the mod list that we are running. But just as a quick idea here, there are a few that are still not updated for 1.3 yet, and these are highlighted here with the asterisk. So, we are running D9 Framework, Jex Tools, EdB, Prepare Carefully, Empire, Hospitality, Children in Pregnancy, Reunion, Rimhud, More Than Capable, Misc Robots, Dismiss Trader, Continued, Dubs Mint Menus, Simple Sidearms, Pickup and Haul, RT Fuse, Dubs Paint Shop, Grazing Lands, Common Sense, More Floors, Humanoid Alien Races, Simply More Bridges, also continued, Dragon's Descent, very excited about that one. I've never played it before, so we're going to give that one a try here. Oh, I wonder if there's any integration there. We're going to have to check that out. Maybe we have this a dragon cult. That would be pretty neat. Vanilla Storytellers expanded. We've got a few of those. Perry and Igor expanded framework. Rim Connect, VGP Garden Canning, World Map Beautification Project 123 Personalities, Wall Light, Vanilla Weapons expanded, Vanilla Furniture expanded, Security, KVs, Rim Fridge, LWMs, Deep Storage, Map Designer, Dubs, Skylight, Save Our Ships 2, Alpha Ships, Gems. Finally also continued. This is the third continued there. Allow Tool, Draggable Corners, Show Draftees Weapons, In Coolers, Walls and Vents, In Wall, Coolers and Vents, that's English. Expanded Floors from WD, Real Ruins, Misc Robots, ++, Nature is Beautiful for 1.3. And then these guys down here, some of these have been, I had put all of the 1.2 and 1.1s down at the bottom for load order just in case. Some of them have been updated in the last 2 weeks, which is pretty cool. So take a look through those and you can see what we have. Interaction Bubbles, Endless Rim World, and No Job Authors being the ones that are, that are updated. I can't say finally, it's only been a couple of weeks. So, all right, so those are our mods. Let's go ahead with the new game. We are going to do, ooh, what are we going to do? I kind of want to do the Escape to Elect Slaves. That's one of my favorites. I think we should do that. Choose 5 out of 10. 50% chance to start with malnutrition. Oh gosh. 100% chance to have their food set between 0 and 10%. Yeah, no, we'll just go with the regular old crash landed. I don't feel like spending that much time. I want to build that ideology. I don't want to be I don't want to start off and die. Well, Dragon Thieves should be interesting. Since you're poor and lack technology, this will be a difficult scenario. You must prepare for its arrival or simply sell it off. Thieves have to survive somehow. That's from the dragon one. I'm just going to do Crash Landed, I think. And we're going to go with Randy Random, and we're going to do Adventure Story, I think. And we're going to do Reload Anytime mode. That way, if I forget to record or something, or if something doesn't work out with audio, I can always reload the save, and that'll be no problem. Next, what seed are we going to do? What if we do Smorgasbord? Actually, you know what? We've been watching a lot of Olympics right now. Olympics 2020. And we are going to go with Insect Genoline, Mechanoid Hive. Let's do a Cannibal Tribe, a Nudist Tribe, Cannibal Pirate Gang. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Oh, you can do more than one. Civil Outlander Union. We can do a couple of those. Let's do a couple of those. Yeah, why not? Sweet. A gentle tribe. Couple of gentle tribes, maybe. And then, yeah, we have the mechs. We have the insects. These are the ones that are going to give us the department anyway, so there you go. Okay. Oh, this must be from Save Our Ships. I've also never done Save Our Ships before, so I'm excited about that. Pieces of a ship will drift away if you separate them. Oh, look at these. Wow. So this is Faction is Missile Pack. Is this the Mechanoid? Might be Mechanoid. Porterville. Okay, so let's check out our factions here. We've got Arelior, Galactic Empire. Very nice. Why are we an enemy of them? Huh. Reformed Raidism. Oh, these are some of the ideologies. Free Hyper-Taibism. Awoken Ethics. Is that Pianism? Oh, Painism. I'm a piano player. Everything is a piano to me. Oh, wow. There's quite a few. Holy cow. Cannibal Pirate. Oh, that's the Cannibal Pirate Gang. And that's just the regular pirate gang. We have some rebels. We have some Twi'leks. We have the Shiv Imps. Hostile. That must be a forever hostile. Yep. They will raid settlements and caravans. Relations with them will never improve for any reason. We're going to have to take those out. They are part of the wretched hive of scum and villainy. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's find a spot here. I like to go right somewhere in the middle with a lot of... By the way, if you see this is a beautiful map. This is actually the world map beautification mod that is making this look so pretty. Let's go ahead and just get a baseline here. -11 to 22. I'd love to get a little warmer than that. Let's try... I like the long growing seasons. -1 to 31. That's probably pretty close. Why don't we set ourselves... Not a lot of tribes here. What if we come up here a little bit more? Oh, we can't get through there. There's 2 here. Why don't we come about over here? -13 to 26. That's pretty cold. I'm not going to lie. That worries me a bit. All right, what are these guys? They're hostile. They're definitely hostile. And they're not so hostile. I want a few things to trade with, you know what I mean? All right, I'm going to find a spot, and I will get back to you in a minute. I think we found our spot here. We are located way over here on this peninsula, the Kamchatka Peninsula, if you will. And we're located in a pretty nice place. The average temperature, 3 to 31 degrees Celsius, which is cool. Well, actually, it's pretty warm, but we're halfway between 2 friendly bases, but we can still have a couple of bad guys to try and get over to. I was going to go over here on Tall Cheek Lake just because it's called Tall Cheek. And it makes me think of Butt Cheek. And that's funny. Old Squid Wetlands was another place that we, just because I liked the name. Oh, and then there was this elephant lake down here. Where was that at? Lake Elephant Fang. I didn't know elephants had fangs, but maybe on the Rimworld they do. In Rimworld, elephants have fang. And maybe this is just where they congregate and have their drinksings and such. But anyways, I think we're going to go over here. Right over by the Breakamalo Hills, by Fornian Grove. Sounds very Portuguese. And let's try that. Okay, next. Oh, what do we got for advanced? Oh, yeah, that's right. I want to do... We can do medium-sized, but I think I want to do this 275. We're going to do auto, and yeah, good. Let's go. Okay, now the latest patch that just dropped yesterday, it actually lets you play Classic. It added the option to play Classic with regular old ideologies, but we want to customize a new ideoligion and control every detail. So, presets. So here are some ideas. Let's see. So, mild, strong, and intense. Mild, classic-like gameplay with a twist. Strong, these give your colonists strong beliefs and support play styles significantly different from classic Rimworld. And intense, give your colonists extremely disruptive beliefs. Your game will be very different from traditional Rimworld. Those would be mole people. The sun, it stuns, we shun. In the tunnels we shuffle and snuffle for truffles. In our bubble there's no scuttling trouble, never a kerfluffle. A kerfuffle? I thought there was an L in the middle of that word, like in the middle of that word. Huh. Grants increased mining efficiency, but an aversion outdoor light. So there's tree worshippers. It's very exciting. We don't want that, though. I like building out of wood to start. It's easier, so we don't want to do that. Blindness cult. Opens the inner eye. Unlocks the medical specialist role. Will have sacrifices, ritual blindings, and scarifications. These people have reduced comfort expectations. Pain is virtue. Feral people. Unlocks animal. All animals have rights as humans do. Cutting trees and slaughtering animals are unacceptable. Wow. Including plants. That's crazy. What do you eat? What do you eat if you can't have food or people. No, that's a thing. Naked man-eaters. Cannibal feasts are much better when both you and the meal are naked. It's almost like you can merge into one. Oh my gosh. Includes sacrifices and gladiator duels. Clothing binds, controls, and suffocates us. We should all hang free. That's going to be hard if we're in a colder area. And transcendent humanists. A human race is at the peak of nature and must use technology to step beyond. We do this by enhancing our bodies with technology, but we like to hear others' views on the matter. Okay. Okay, so actually, I want to customize one. Okay, we have Reformed Raidism. Click on any element to edit it. Oh, that's cool. Post-Gelug. Vexami squid live in the forest for 20 years, studying the animals and connecting with them. He came to understand their true mortality and founded our movement. Editing memes. You can edit memes by clicking on them. Editing presets, you can edit precepts by clicking on them. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's so cool. Look at how great it is. Let's just start from scratch. Okay, we want the symbol to be embodied theist, Hindu, abstract theist, ideological, animist, archist. That one's a cool one. I like that. Architects are the true gods. Okay, we'll choose that. And then, okay, we're going to choose 1 to 4 memes to form the foundation of this ideoligion. Some of these have more gameplay impact than others. I actually I want to keep doing. Can you do both? Individuals. Oh, they're not compatible. That's too bad. I was wondering what would happen if we tried to do that. Guilty. What does guilty do? Our people carry guilt from ages past. Others are more worthy. That's very like what we're doing right now. Let's see. Female supremacy, male supremacy, tunneler, darkness. I do like mining is prohibited, mining horrible, mining disapproved. Oh, those are precepts. Okay, so you can't do those. I understand. So those are the precepts that we can also do later on. I like ranching animals. Cannibal would be kind of fun, actually. Overall impact 6. Strong. Styles morbid. Our green traits cannibal. Requires precepts. Organ use acceptable. Human primacy. Can you do that together? Humans are the moral center of the universe. Bonding is disapproved. Oh, but can we still train them? Right, we can still train them, I think. Guilty loyalist. We stand for our own before others. Supremacist. I think I want to do that one. That one makes sense with cannibal there. And ranching. Not really, but I don't know if we're going to do this one. Let's try Raider. The strong should take from the weak. Execution rating respected and required. Okay, so now I don't want to do that one, I don't think. High life. Great. Oh, we're going to take the high road. Really high. Pain is virtue. Pain is idealized. Comforts ignored. Slab bed preferred. Rough living welcomed. Temperature tough. Required rituals scarification. Why don't we do darkness? Mining specialist. Combat in darkness is preferred. Lighting. Dark light preferred. I think that's probably going to do it. We'll be cannibal supremacist ranchers. We'll eat anything. We will eat all things. Nature primacy. That probably is... Man is sustained on it. Yeah, okay. Guilty list. All right, I think that'll do it. All right, folks. This is our... Oh, wait, what's animal personhood? Animals have rights as humans do. Well, we don't want to do that. We'll add the loyalist to it. Oh, supremacist and loyalist are... There we go. Symbol burning. Our people should dominate all others. Slavery is acceptable and honorable. Execution is required. Oh, it requires one of those. Execution. Don't care. Respected if guilty. Required. Disables 4 precepts. Let's try this and see what happens. Oh, we could do randomize. That'd be fun too. So now that we've got this, we have to do post-archism. Is this me? Or did I... Supremacist, cannibal, rancher. Those are the 3 we chose. Okay, so now we have to choose precepts, and the ones we need to do, we require slavery as acceptable or honorable, so let's choose one of those. We'll do it as acceptable. Appearance. Oh, cool. You could do appearance, too. Building. Shape of archism. A large image drawn on the ground and reinforced with metal edges. It is used as a focus for rituals. I think we're going to have to do that one. Okay. Oh, did it already choose it for me? Cannibalism, ranching, meat eating, mildly required. Female clothing, pants and shirts. Male clothing, pants. Blindness, horrible. Okay, fungus is despised. Execution, don't care. That was one of them, wasn't it? Execution. Requires execution. One of those executions. Okay, so why don't we choose execution... Or did it already do... Oh, okay, here we go. Got it, got it, got it. So we click on that, and then... Respected if guilty. Okay. Female, pants and shirt. Oh, you get to, like, do all of these. All right, I'm going to go ahead and explore this a bit, and I will let you know what we come up with at the end. I had to change things up a little bit, but here's what we decided on. I took out the cannibals and put in transhumanists. I didn't realize that cannibals... The amount of impact it would have, and I don't want to go down that dark road. I just don't. Sometimes my kids watch these videos, so yeah, we're not going to do that. Sorry, guys. I put in transhumanist instead, though. I think that fits better with the post-archism anyways, so that's why we chose that. Supremacist, I feel like that's something that's going to help us a little bit, and rancher, because I like to do the fooding. The precepts that we decided to go for, by the way, are meat eating seriously required. Ranching is central. That's an important one. I did do, since we're architect people, I gave myself very fast research skills, and that also a research specialist in roles, which is pretty cool. I was looking through some of this while I was off camera and thought it was pretty neat. Some of the things that I did add, unlimited spouses for males and females. However, when you get married, the male name is what happens. The marriage name always becomes the male's name. I actually think that's pretty cool. That's always something I'd wondered about and wished would happen in the base game. I think it's kind of neat that they could do it. I was trying to also make some real omnivores. For some reason, fungus. I can't edit that because I don't have the tunneler meme. However, corpses, I don't care. Blindness is horrible. We kept that one. I did choose cannibalism as acceptable here in the precepts, though. So if that happens, at least there's still cannibalism that's allowed, and the corpses, that's why we did don't care as well. Organ use is also acceptable, and slavery is acceptable, so that we can still go down the dark path if we want to, and become Siths. We do have neural supercharge preferred. Without it, you're obsolete. Did you know that? Scarification is okay, and the age reversal is going to be demanded. That's actually because we're archists, so we're going to have to figure out how to do that. Body modification is, of course, approved because we are transhumanists. So the roles, I'm not sure how this plays into the game yet, but we're going to find out. So we may have like a leader. I don't know if they're installed automatically or if it's something that's voted on, kind of like in Dwarf Fortress or what. There's also a moral guide, and a research specialist is the one that I chose. I took that. It was a club specialist, a melee specialist. We also have a shooting specialist here. Let's see, does that actually have special ideoligious status, focusing on ranged combat to the exclusion of all else. Okay, so maybe someone can choose to do this. Unlocked by a supremacist, disabled work. Oh, these are roles that oh my gosh, that each person could have. So there you go. Darn it. I didn't understand. Rituals, this is cool. Look at this. So anytime there's a funeral, we will have a little gathering and party, and there'll be a dance party on the 2nd of September every year called the Archist Jubilee. Our social festival can happen at any time. It's a prime celebration, and a gladiator duel of our slaves, which should be pretty cool. So now we're actually going to... Normally, I only save the raiders that I want, and the rest I use for my carnivorous animals to eat, the bodies. But here I actually may try to save every single live raider after I get raided or go on a raid, and that actually is going to be kind of neat. I'll be able to have them fight each other for mood buffs. Hooray! Buildings, so we have a ritual seat, a kneel sheet, and a machine chancel. I was kind of looking at this. Maybe we'll do I don't think we should do a Christmas tree. That doesn't make much sense, but... what if we do a large sculpture? Yeah, there we go. That's a good idea. so that you know, a sculpture to the archists. I think I like that. Relics. I decided to come up with a few weapons here. So there's a preference on which weapons should or should not be used in combat. We like the idea of long shots, and we despise shorter shots. And we prefer heavy ranged as opposed to light ranged. I may change that. I may take those out. I'm not sure. Melee piercer versus blunt. Oh wait. Okay. I didn't see that. Let's remove these here. And we're going to swap these ones. We want Ultra Tech. That's going to be noble to us. And we despise Neolithic. That makes much more sense for what we're trying to create here. And why don't we do Piercer is preferred. You know what? I'm going to swap those. Melee Blunt is preferred. I did add a red dragon as venerated. Actually, you know what would be better? Not that one. What if we do a silver dragon? Is there a gold dragon? Is that a thing? There is a gold dragon. That seems like the epitome of... All right, so I'll remove this one. The gold dragon is the epitome of the dragons, I would say. So we can't slaughter it and we can't hunt it. But we do want to tame it if we can. That would be pretty neat. And then we do have hair and beards and tattoos because I figured the whole architect thing, we're trying to advance civilization of humanity. So there we go. Oh, wait. Noble and despised are incompatible. Weapons, noble and despised are incompatible. Why? Is it this one that was? Okay, there we go. All right, and our overall impact is 6 strong. Let's go up here and let's check out our narrative. Humanity's pursuit of technology gave birth to the all-powerful Architects as the rightful next step in the development of consciousness. The Architects rightfully look down on us as we look down on our inferiors. In the end, the Architects will depart and drive before them those who tended their own herds well. The rest will be left behind in the wilderness. And there you have it, folks. Do I get to choose a name? Choose a name. What do we have here? Culture Astropolitan. We have style category Techist. We could add a style category. That's pretty cool. Preview the ritual ambience sound. Nice. I like it. I'm going to save this. We're going to call this Archo Supremacists. There we go. We're going to call it the Archo Supremacists. And let's move on to the next one. Okay, now we get to choose our... I was going to call them... I guess they're called pawns. I was going to say choose our pylons. Stumpy the Taster. Oh, we might have to take Stumpy the Taster just because of that name. Stumpy the Taster. Oh, why can't I click any of these? Really? Oh, wait, no. I think we figured out what the problem is when it came to having the being unable to move anything around. So there was some problem between, and I think that Ed B's Prepare Carefully might be one of the contributing factors, but I'm pretty sure that there's another one as well. Maybe it's something that adds a trait or something to the personality, and it's not working. So I'll show you what I mean. So on these 3 pawns, you can see down here, I do have the Prepare Carefully. I have the team's skills. I also have the ability to edit personality and randomize. If I click on, say, this one here, you can see that it does not allow me to edit the personality. And the team skills have disappeared, and it doesn't even give the option of Preparing Carefully. So I have a feeling that there's something either with Prepare Carefully or one of the other mods that I have enabled that is probably causing this issue. So the only way that I found to fix it, because I can't even select anything else, not even the ones that I had done before, is to click randomize until I get those things to show up at the bottom, just like that. Okay, now I can go around. And I can see Tom the Drifter here, who is jealous and volatile, but has very good construction skills, and that's actually, maybe that would be good. So we have a cooking of 6. This is, Tom and I might get along here pretty well, because right now I also only have females. So that's a problem, could be a problem. No one to love. So we have a medical and intellectual here. This is going to be my researcher and doctor. Her name is Stavan Mansnovich. I have Ileana Dela Cruz, who is going to be a shooter. It's a little bit of firepower there. Construction and cooking as a backup. And I was looking here at Kai Williams, who would be some melee, but is really here for her mining and cooking skills. And there's some social involved as well. Now that I'm here, though, I see this construction of 8. You were my constructor and my shooter. So maybe I do that, but what is your cooking? Your cooking is a 6, which is better than your cooking was. What's your mining? Mine is a 3. That's not great, but that's an easy one to fix. I think we're going to switch Tom and Williams out here. So Tom Helford, Tom Haverford, and Ileana Delacruz, and Stavin Mensnovich. There's a mouthful. I think we're going to change her name to just, we'll call you Stavin, though. Stavin's the one. Okay. Stavin was a sickly child, Delacruz the drifter, and Tom also the drifter. Couple of drifters here. Oh, by the way, Stavin's really young. She's like 13. But, her body is 40, but she's, due to relativistic times, she's only 13 years old. So the rest of the universe has gone 40 years. She's only gone 13. One thing I thought was pretty cool is you can edit her personality all the way from the roots all the way up to the actual traits themselves based on their personality variant. So she is a performer, but you also have the main traits, and then everything from pragmatic, excelling, driven, expressive, dramatic, nostalgic, doubtful, fun, spontaneous. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I'd never seen that before. I don't really mess around with those, so maybe they've been there since day one. But I thought that was pretty neat. And now I think we have all of our folks. I think we do. I almost tried to choose Sam, this housemate here, because, the real world. But I decided not to. So there you go. Oh, and if you're wondering about Stumpy, Stumpy wasn't able to join us because Stumpy did not have a prepare carefully thing there. So there you are. Lots of bronzed out colors here. That's no good. Actually, not really bronze. It's kind of a goldish. Okay, new mod features. This is Endless Rimworld here. We got hospitality, all sorts of stuff. Like this mod, become a patron. Simply more bridges. Okay, we don't need those. The three of you awaken your crypt sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start to make plans to survive. Uh-oh, and I'm a little worried because I have no HUD. Oh no. What is going on? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do this one. Oh no, we're gonna have to change it. Let's do ideology. Oh, 1 is our save. I wonder if I gotta mess around with some of our things here too. I don't have anything. I just want to say I do have a quick update. I found out the problem was actually with the color-coded mood bar. Once I got rid of that, although we don't have the pretty colors up here, we can still see, generally speaking, what their mood is. That got my UI all the way down to the bottom, plus all of these here. So I guess that was it. Every other mod I took out and put back in, almost in batches, but one at a time basically, until I found the problem. That was the problem, and there you go. So all the other mods that we're running are the same. The only one that's different is, as much as I love it, color-coded mood bar. And that's not, of course, to say that anything against the developer of color-coded mood bar or anything. I actually do love the mod itself, but I might have to look for another one until this one is fixed. All right, must have just been doing some UI rendering issues. That's it. That's my quick update. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I can double click stuff. Oh, and look at this is popping up too. Oh no, we might have to go through and take some mods out. Ancient pipeline section. That's a new thing. I don't know what this is doing here. Whoa. Ancient pod cars. Ancient cars. Attack this to destroy it. What? And then I've got all my stuff here. Okay, I'm just kind of curious now. I've never seen those before. Okay, I don't... You, stop it. Go over here. Oh, we got some donkeys. That's cool. Go here. Thank you. Okay, now I can do this. And Tom is... so who's my best shooter? Ileana is my best shooter. She's going to get the rifle. You can have the revolver, and you can have the knife, helmet, flak vest, and flak pants. All right, and now we're going to do this and see what happens if we attack these. Do they attack back? Because that would be pretty cool. Cannot hit target. Okay. So what happens if we come right on up here? Faster, please. I'm just curious if these attack back with some kind of transformer or something like that. So I'm using B to try and attack it, but it's not letting me do that, so. There we go. Oh, it does. How about that? Oh, he's throwing up. It doesn't let Tom attack. It doesn't attack back. Well, that's too bad. Now I'm kind of curious what it drops. Dela Cruz is puking. Oh, just some scrap metal. That's all. Ancient wheels. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Something was added. One of my mods. I'm going to have to go through and fix it. And it doesn't like it. It just doesn't like it. There's another ancient car pod. Some granite blocks, though. Ancient generators. Huh. Well, we're going to have to go through and see what we can do about this. Oh, there's one bed. Why don't we go ahead and just claim that? And now I'm going to have to go through to see what happened to my HUD. So, all right. Anyway, it's probably a good place to stop it. I might have to re-roll entirely new characters and take out all of the mods that are not currently ready for 1.3. I'll mess around with that before next week. In the meantime, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe down below so that you can see more unforgettable content. Check out the videos that you see on your screen. I think you're going to enjoy them. Some of them even are, good quality entertainment, some of them. And don't forget, leave a comment down below. Let me know you're here. Maybe you've had this problem before and you can know how to fix it. Otherwise, I'm going to be months of whatever. Anyways, as always, my pylons, stay safe and be well.